you now and the other platforms will all have the intro going, but that is not today, and tomorrow's not looking good either. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Broken Sword 5. Sorry I'm a little bit later than usual, but hey, better late than never. Unless friends are waiting for you at a dinner, you know, your Welsh friend and his at the time Swedish missus decide not to turn up when everybody else turned up on time, and then not pick up their phone when you're constantly calling them wondering where the fuck they are. But anyway, that aside, let's jump into this.
The door wouldn't open. Something was blocking it from the other side.
It's Nave. It is me, Stubber.
The glass was reinforced for sure. I wouldn't be able to smash it, and it wasn't going to open. But there had to be a way of getting through it.
It's just, bros, I just don't understand them, all right? They're melanin deficient. There's just something there. Something to be explored. I need to make the statue smash that window.
The bottle would have broken on the toughened glass. The glass was quite thick. The keys wouldn't have even scratched it.
Oh, is this a real diamond ring? Yeah.
The diamond ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
Turns out it was a fake diamond ring. That was the world's quietest shatter. Oh, George, you are so getting framed for murder, my bro.
You must stop them.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet. They are going to raise the devil. Lucifer himself.
Oh,
Those were his last words.
George, you are so getting framed for murder.
Now, Simeon, who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me?
The tablet.
Father Simeon lay dead.
He was listening to late 90s French rap.
Simeon had been carrying a scan of an old manuscript with a covering note. Both were written in Latin.
Oh, it looks like we're going to have to talk to Andre Lobban. Actually, no, George can speak Latin, eh?
It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read,
I mean, a bit rusty.
and thus spoke the accused.
You know the law.
In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecting
Thank you,
take
Bobby.
the form of the spiritual, and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win. So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Maledictio. Fortunately, I hadn't forgotten the Latin I'd learned at school. The note read, "The Tabula Veritatis only appears in one file. The Inquisition into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D. 1376. Scan attached." The note was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives. Simeon must have done some digging after he recognized the symbol on Hobbes's sketch. The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the
God and
foreground
Satan.
were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text.
My God, what have you done?
Huh?
I know this looks like you've been caught red-handed.
Excuse me.
Josh, something's trouble has happened at the apartment.
Nico, hang on. Lane, it's not what it looks like. Murdering a priest, Stobart? Is there no end to your depravity?
He clearly
It's
doesn't have a
simple
gun.
misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
And I just know where that is somehow. I'm Lane. Lane always knew where it was. You know, he's a guy like he's a simple fella.
Nico,
In here.
George, the old Spaniard. He's either dead or pooed everywhere, or both. What the fuck?
Hi, George.
I thought you were being attacked.
What?
When I arrived, there was some...
Okay, we need to pause right here. Look, I know in these games, right, that they have like pocket dimension pockets, like what they call it, hammer space. But that was a little too on the nose.
someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick, and then he was gone.
What a mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt. Or dead.
Not another killing.
What do you mean?
I just came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
My God! Who did it?
I don't know, but before he died, he begged me to stop the Gnostics from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing, George. It's certainly not him.
Thanks, Max. Everybody hashtag Max and everybody hashtag Lord Bob. Let's get Bob going, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna hashtag Lord Bob. So George is George going to skim over the fact he's fully implicated in murder?
Simeon and Marquez were both attacked at the same time. Just what are we up against?
I don't know. But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked.
Also, you know how Nico's like just laughing off the idea of them going against Satan? So 2 of these games, they've gone up against the actual forces of God. They've killed a dragon, and they've killed the Incan god of death. And she's like, no, it can't be Satan. I think it
I'm going to
might
clean
be
up.
Satan.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Nico, I'm so glad you glitched through that door real good.
There was still quite a blood stain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right.
Also, we should call Nave. I know he's an idiot. Yeah, they actually legit fought Incan Satan.
There was still quite a blood stain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right. There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight. I spotted something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo.
That one he never put in any protection wherever.
Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
George, I don't know if you know this, but that photo, the 2 people in the background, no, let's look at it. These 2...
Marquez wouldn't have...
bro, George, shut up. These 2 creatures here, George, these 2 people here, are the exact same people from your manuscript. Where's your manuscript? Simeon's paper.
Simeon's notes
It's
were
the
related
literal exact
whatever
same
it was.
characters.
The illustration showed a group of... The blue and...
Oh, George, the fact you're
crowd
not
of-
even going
I
to
guess-
correlate the 2 is annoying to me.
The chair had been knocked over in the fight.
Marquez
There
is
was
just
something
under the chair.
glinting underneath.
It was
It
Marquez.
Marquez's medallion.
Oh, thanks, Max. Thank you very much.
The sofa was a real mess, but there was something between the cushions. It was one of the photographs that Nico had taken during the robbery. It showed a section of La Maledicció. Marquez had written on it.
Same.
Marquez had scribbled the word sans across the photograph. I wonder what he meant. Marquez had circled one of the figures and written Judas. I wondered if he was identifying him as Judas Iscariot. Back in Bible class, Judas was definitely one of the bad guys.
Okay, I feel that's a gross misinterpretation of the text, because if you actually look at the prophecy, Judas is just fulfilling his part of God's outlined plan. So, the way I see it, wouldn't Judas have been just fulfilling the true destiny of Christ, and therefore isn't the villain?
Marquez had circled one of the figures in the tower and identified her as Magdalena. That had to mean Mary Magdalene.
He also put Magdalene and not
Hey,
Magdalena.
Josh, you find anything?
Yeah, heaps of shit.
Marquez's medallion. And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it. I think he was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
We should... Hold on, my phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
with him?
Yes, he's right here.
Mon Dieu, stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do
Oh,
you...
why did you say that? There's blood
I am
everywhere.
just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and highly dangerous.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never changes his straps.
That was Nave. You're in big trouble.
Lane saw me with Simeon's body. He set me up for sure.
Well, Nave's on his way, and he'll be here any moment.
Why did you say your neighbor's apartment and not my apartment? And did their subtitles say Neener
On the
Neener?
backstairs. We'll go through Fleur's shop.
Close the fucking door now. Why didn't they close the door?
There you are, right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop.
Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh, no, it's Adam.
Who?
Oh, the guy's apartment! Oh, holy shit, this is bad!
The pug lover with the trashed apartment.
That's the one.
This is so bad!
Hey, Fleur, you said right on time. What did you mean?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught. Charged with the murder of a priest.
Whoa. How do you know about that?
News travels fast through the ether, Georges. Take this.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
You will find the way. Now, excuse me. I think it's time you planned your escape.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico. They say I can't go up to my apartment.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while until the police let me back in?
By all means.
Bro, this is a colossal disaster. I think this is
So
the
what
most
now?
trouble they've ever been in.
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo. It was Adam, Nico's neighbor. Hey there, Adam.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Oh, been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
Well, that's fascinating.
That is fascinating because we have a coin. Let's do this right now.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? Yeah, of course it is. You know, it's going to be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment.
But it doesn't need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
No, I want to talk to you about stuff. Oh my god, I need to load. I need to load right now. Oh my god, the last time. Oh, the flower shop. Thank fuck for that. Whew. Okay. We're not going to give Adam the coin for some time because I want to talk to him about shit. Stuff's not going my way tonight, guys.
Hey there, Adam.
Oh, hey George, what can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good.
It's a
Oh, but
Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the coin last. Let's talk about all this random stuff.
what should I do with this yarn?
Do you really want me to tell you?
No, that's okay. Adam, you ever seen a medallion like this?
Gosh, no. Looks pretty old, to be honest.
I really like Adam's voice actor.
What do you think of this?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I think I might like Adam.
What do you think of this?
Don't be weird. Oh, please.
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
What do you think of this?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
What do you think of this?
This. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
What do you think of this?
I'm not sure.
Do you know, I have been Broken Sword 6. When someone's not going to talk to you about something, it grays all of them out.
I didn't think Adam would be interested. What do you think about this ring, Adam?
I'm not sure.
Flattered, George, but my girlfriend wouldn't be impressed.
Okay, then why wasn't your girlfriend looking after your apartment?
What do you think of this?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Fancy a drink?
Don't drink.
Whiskey? I prefer a cola.
Well, I'm not a 7-Eleven, Adam.
That is the most George Stover thing ever
What do you
said.
think of this?
I'm not
Bro, whenever I hear,
Any
what do you
use
think
for
of
a
this?
paperclip?
Let's skip it.
Well, I could fashion it into a lockpick for you.
Do I look like I'm a criminal?
You are carrying a lot of stuff around in your jacket. People who do that are either criminal or insane.
I plead the fifth.
Adam, you're great.
Hey, have you met Trevor?
What is it?
A cockroach.
You say you're a friend of Nico's?
Yeah, we're big pals.
You surprise me.
Rich tea?
This is great.
No thanks.
What do you think of this?
I'm not sure.
What do you think of this? Adam, know anything about this?
This is the
Can't
fucking
help you there,
best.
sorry.
Do you like Brett?
Ugh, smells like something died.
Indeed. Many boffins died to bring us this scent.
Why did he make a Star Wars reference?
What are you listening to?
My meditation music. Crashing waves and trickling forest streams.
Do you
Oh,
know
I think I
Nico
actually
well?
am a trickling stream
No,
myself.
not really.
Good. Good for you. So, tell me more about this coin fair.
It's Europe's biggest. So much to see.
I bet. So, what do you think of this coin?
Okay, let's skip through this because we already know he's going to go get it minted or graded.
But I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
Georges, what are you doing?
I'm not sure yet, but there may be a plan forming.
Go ahead, Georges. Take a few.
Thanks.
Thanks, Fleur.
I needed to pull the trolley inside first. It was Sergeant Moo. No way could we get past him without being spotted. I hope Moo didn't spot me. I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Well. Bro, George, seriously? Okay, if we just chuck it over here.
That so didn't work.
Boom. All right, what about the flowers in the trolley?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
George, I don't know if I know this, but I don't think you're useful. How about that?
I had absolutely no reason to pour a dram on the ground.
Okay.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
George, I'm getting a sneaking suspicion. You're going to drive me insane.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, Georges. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
What?
Why do I need the yarn, Fleur?
What do you want? The long story or the short story?
Short.
Bro, always go for long.
Because you do.
Perfect.
What can you tell me about this photograph?
An old man scribbled a word on it.
I knew it. Is he alive?
This I do not know. Sorry.
Considering you said news travels quickly in the ether,
What do you think of this medallion, Fleur?
I'm guessing he is.
I think one day you will be glad you have it in your pocket, Georges.
I mean, it's
This
broken
family
sword.
photo. What do you know about it?
Most of the people in it are dead now.
These papers, are they relevant?
Only you can know this, Georges.
Do these sketches mean anything to you?
Take them away, Georges. They have the taint of death on them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean it. Take them away.
I have this provenance for a painting.
Yes, a contentious document shrouded in dishonesty?
Bro, Fleur knows everything.
She probably wouldn't care.
You know, in Broken Sword 1, I straight up thought Fleur was talking at her ass. But in Broken Sword 5, she clearly is psychic.
Would you like this diamond ring, Fleur?
That's flattering, Georges, but I think that your future wife would be upset.
That's Nico, right?
What can you tell me about these keys?
Are they finally getting together?
With those
Please?
keys, Georges, you have the power to open a door.
Anything you can tell me about this whiskey bottle?
Not a spirit world I'm familiar with, Georges.
That's so
Look
good.
at these beautiful flowers, Fleur.
Yes, Georges. My flowers. But you can have them.
Does this shredded letter mean anything to you?
I'm getting the word recycling.
What can you tell me about this paperclip?
It's going to become redundant. if
Oh,
you
okay, this is
stay
stuff she's
away.
already said to me before.
So Nico likes yellow flowers.
That's right, George.
I got you some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, George, but I'm not a big fan of yellow flowers.
Oh, typical.
Bro, Fleur, you've let the team down, Fleur.
In situations like this, Nico was great. She always kept her cool. Nico? We're trapped. No way forward, no way back.
Luckily, Inspector Nave is no Sherlock Holmes.
But Sergeant Moo is a problem.
At the gallery, I just plied him with coffee. His bladder problem did the rest.
Ah, that reminds me of my late husband. Pipi Pierre, they called him.
I don't suppose you have a coffee machine, Fleur?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have a kettle.
Let's keep looking. There's always a way.
Fleur is just frozen. Okay, so I've got flowers. So, Fleur, you lied to me.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did?
There's
So Nico likes yellow flowers.
That's right, George.
She just said, okay, never mind.
Tell me more about your late husband.
Pierre. I used to call him my little pea.
Because he was so tiny?
No, because of his water problem. If he went anywhere near a fountain, whoosh,
It's the CD player. I need the CD player.
he was off to the nearest pissoir. Pipi Pierre, his friends called him.
Nice friends.
Oh. The CD player.
I didn't want to mess with Adam's volume setting.
Why?
The CD was already playing. Seemed the CD only had one track, a very long one. The lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing. I stopped the disc. Ocean Dreamscapes, just what I needed with the day I was having.
Okay.
Fleur, do you mind if I change the music?
Good idea.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting Moo, but I was going to need something more to open the floodgates.
Okay.
Nothing had changed since I last pushed the trolley outside. Doing it again was just going to make Moo suspicious. I wasn't sure that would be useful.
George, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not sure if you're useful.
I had absolutely no reason to pour a dram on the ground.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Max, are you still here? Any ideas? Yelling? Bob? Any ideas, guys?
Nico? Any ideas?
Not yet.
So I've gotten the music. Let's ask Flair.
Sorry to bust in on you like this.
Don't.
You did?
There's
Is that a glitch? Why are we still having that conversation?
Tell me more about your late husband.
Pipi Pierre, his friends called him.
Okay, let's slowly have a look around. E.P. Pierre, his friends called him.
It was Sergeant Moo. No way could we get past him without being spotted. The stereo was filling the street with the sound of running water. I needed a better idea. Those might come in handy.
I didn't want to play around with the volume buttons, but I am going to destroy every fucking thing the CD player's got.
They were the batteries from Adam's CD player. Bloomin' lovely, as Mr. Hobbs would say. Matches always came in handy. Not a snowball's chance. I only had a few matches. Using one now probably wasn't a good idea. It was Marquez's medallion.
Oh, hey, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Alright, guys. Thoughts and prayers. Oh, am I frozen? I was just for a tiny bit. Am I unfrozen now? Okay. Weird. Oh, bro. Are we ultra frozen? No, we're not. Okay, I'm sick.
Depending on your point of view, it was either shabby chic or an old sack trolley.
Oh, hey, Hitch. How's things going, brother? You all good?
It was an old sack trolley.
How's the wife? Clever. I
There
haven't.
were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled. Florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels. Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused. It was a plastic statue.
Thanks, Hatch. Everybody hashtag Hatch.
Careful with that. It's just come in. Special order.
What is it?
A replica mannequin piece. Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go tinkle.
Very tasteful.
Well, I've got batteries for the PP.
I slotted the battery into the mannequin. A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure. I poured the whiskey into the mannequin. Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte.
I love George. He's great.
I placed the statue in the
Oh,
trolley and
thanks,
switched on the
Hatch.
waterworks. The mannequin cheerfully sprayed a stream of golden whiskey. Nice.
He's neon. He's a neon piece. Come on, brother.
Okay, that's Moo out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Where?
To see Bijou. She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
Man, George really wanted to say something else, but the age rating would have gone up. Fountain of
So
Youth.
you're telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an
He
affair?
is.
Yeah, so, she's got some explaining to do.
That time we dressed up as her dead husband. What a time to be alive. All right.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked.
Oh,
Bijou, I need to talk to you.
can't it wait? You're such a soft.
No, it really can't.
All right.
Bijou, I need the keys. Oh, my lovely Henri. Oh my god, bury this motherfucker, please.
In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
George, how delightful to see you.
Bro, Bijou, I don't
May
know if you know
present
this.
My friend Nico.
His dead body's in the other room.
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind. Nico had her interview face on. She meant business. Hey, Nico,
Yes, George?
what do you think we should do now?
Ask her about her role in the whole affair.
How are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou.
What do you think of this
You
fully
wouldn't be
yarn?
interested in that.
That's lovely, dear.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that. Bijou wouldn't be interested in
Then
that.
don't show them as available options.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that.
Bro, Broken Sword 1, I show people every shit.
Why are you showing me that?
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember.
No,
We didn't
I think it's just
do
how they program.
anything else, did we, George?
The note is addressed to you. So Lane
Did
was
we have
telling
sex?
the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
Wait, did we have the sex? Well, I mean, no?
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you. From Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
Whoa.
Would you like these lovely flowers?
Please, no. Give them to your lady friend. I am not in the mood for flowers. That's lovely, dear. Why are you showing me that?
How about a cookie to help your headache?
No, thank you.
I knew she wouldn't be interested.
Okay, well, let's talk about Hobbes and the
The note from
provenance.
Hobbes makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No.
Yeah, well,
no.
Nico's not here to play.
She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
Yeah, the Broken Sword 1 theme.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
Did she just say Kiss Johns?
So you and Hobbes are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
That's why they both have the same song.
To Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
Isn't that cheating?
So you had Hobbes fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance?
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
Double
It
cheating.
was all his idea. He'd had an offer on La Malédiction from someone. So Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery. I've been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again. Such bliss.
Oh, that's actually
That
pretty
must
sad.
have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Yeah, but her bum's right there. Oh my god, guys, her bum is right there. It's there.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No, can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
Oh my god, we're going to come back here anyway. Hey, okay, here's my question. How the fuck did we get out of France? We're wanted for murder. How did we leave France? We're wanted for
Hobbes was at
murder.
the heart of the whole scam.
All we have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story?
Hobbes is
I get to
100%
clear my
dead.
name and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostic, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy.
George, real talk, I'm pretty certain Hobbes is dead.
Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
The chain's broken.
This chain.
That I've just stolen.
Gate.
So?
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout? Hobbes escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe.
Hobbes is
This
dead.
doesn't feel right.
We are gonna look like the biggest criminals ever with all the shit in George's
Hey, Nico,
jacket.
take a look at this.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
Yeah, I do. Like right now.
That was never going to work.
The fuck do you mean? It's a crowbar and it's a van.
I didn't need to turn the radio on. A blast on the horn had worked last time.
Yeah, Hobbs is fully dead.
Ominous.
I mean, ominous. He's no longer alive. Ominous.
That was almost a great idea.
Ominous.
Almost.
Nico, do you think this guy's alive? No, George, he's
I
pretty
decided to
fucking
leave
dead.
the dumpster alone. The large dumpster was full of garbage.
George, I think he might be, how you say, dead.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Dead
There
cold.
was no lip to fit the crowbar into. Still no answer.
We should look for another way in.
Yeah, like this crowbar into the door, my cuz.
There was no lip to fit the crowbar into.
Oh, George. I
needed to get closer to the crane. That was a mean-looking seagull. I needed to get closer. The crane was tangled in a mess of cables and bird nest, but it looked like the swing arm could reach the balcony. The seagull was staring me down.
Okay, how do we show it? I want to beep the horn to shoo the seagull away. Because beep, the seagull should like piss right off.
It was worth another try. I needed to get closer to the crane.
What do you mean? It's back already.
Hey, Nico. This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Hey, get out of here.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird. Hey, Nico.
What, George?
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Man, she sachets like crazy in this game. Can you see my ass wiggle, Josh? Yes, Nico. But hurry up and push the gosh dang horn. But my ass is wiggling, Josh.
That would be pointless. The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
Okay, Nico, do the thing. I get
Hey,
like
Nico.
10 seconds to do it. It's
What,
crazy.
Josh?
Nico,
Horn.
could you honk the horn again?
Sure.
Josh. Watch my ass sachet away from you again, Josh. Nico, now is not really the time.
Be careful, George.
What
There
the
we go.
bro?
Oh, come
George
on.
gets stronger every game.
something isn't right.
We'd better be careful. Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
The stereo is quite a relic.
I feel like we should grab that record for Bijou.
Whoa. You better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh. So all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay?
So, Lady Piermont finally got what she wanted.
Hobbes had done a fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day. Locked. If Hobbes is home, he's behind this door.
I'm going to have to crowbar it open, but I don't want to progress the story just yet. I want to see if there's anything else I can interact with.
I decided that some lighting might help. The fuse box buzzed slightly, but nothing happened. I guessed the lighting circuit had gone.
George, be careful. Hobbes said those circuits were old.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the lights off. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
I can't go behind the screens. Okay, never mind then. Let's just go crowbar their door. Okay. Just a look, just a look. The look of love. Just a look, just a look. The look of love.
A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open. A paint-splattered old dust sheet. That was never going to work.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh.
That should do the trick.
Well, we go and see how dead Hobbes is, and we get arrested for murder. It's just going to be a wild ride.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
So this is Hobbs's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
Well, La Maledictio is right here. Just a heads up. That's where La Maledictio is. Let's listen to his phone messages, though.
Nico.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Nico took 100 years to
Let's
say
hear
that. I'm coming to kill you. I am Putin.
have 2 messages. Message 1. Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly and Final call for passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona. It is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends. Take care, my friend. Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Wilfie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Yeah, they're both dead. And
Wow.
it's both Bijou's fault.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here? Another Hobbs masterpiece. Oh no.
What's up?
Nico?
Oh no, Hobbs! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
Painting didn't kill him, George. This is all about money.
Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful. Dead man's mints. No law against taking them.
You have no shame, George.
Some sugar-free mints. Hobbs had been strangled.
Bro, did I literally just look at him to steal his mints? What the fuck? Bro, point and click adventure games are wild.
The mechanism was for opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded. The skylight was leaking. Hobbs had been using the bucket to catch the water.
Why don't you just get a ladder to fix it? Come on, my guy. Look, I know you're dead and all, but come on.
It was Hobbs. He'd been murdered. Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful.
Yeah, nah. I literally just looked at Hobbs to steal from him.
Hobbs had got in way over his head and paid the price.
Yo, BG killed both of her lovers. That's my favorite.
Nico, come and take a look at this. Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed. It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Maledictio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
This is the human pyramid from the painting.
Castel. The Catalan word for castle. Do you think the two are linked?
Something was familiar about this part of the painting. Marquez was interested in this sketch as well. It's scribbled all over it.
It must be important.
Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbes picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about Castel Català.
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbes linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. Castel de Monson, Castel de Rubi, Castel de Galifa, Castel de Pubol, Castel del Mongri, Castel del Sants. I think Sants means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Sants a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue.
No Palo El Qatar. Anyway, I know where the picture is. Behind Bijou. Why did he try to leave Madovsky's employment? Madovsky's clearly super evil. I am upset I left your employment.
Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this. This painting. There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. Know what? I think it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But didn't she say the painting was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
So maybe...
What do you mean? Nico, surely you saw her behind in the apartment.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall. Nope, I needed to try something else.
Yeah, exactly. La Malediction.
La Malediction.
We found it!
Amazing.
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look, in the middle.
It's the same face that Hobbes drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
We need to be quick. Whoever killed Hobbes may come back.
Why? Why would Shears come back?
Father Simeon had said La Malediction was a map. It was the strangest map I'd ever seen. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place? A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town.
God and Satan.
Within the ring, there were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town. Inside the ring was a castle gate. I had no idea what it signified. In the clouds, a bearded figure looked out over the landscape. An ethereal figure was emerging from the clouds. The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth. He was pointing down to the ring below him. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head.
Well, this painting's been missing for like
above him.
70 years, right? 80 years?
It was a castle of saints, Castel de Sants, in Catalonia.
Yeah, for sure, eh? Like in the other Broken Swords, like, you've got facts, bro. It's 1990. You got facts?
The sofa was a wreck. Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Bro, I'm just stealing all this guy's
You
shit.
never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
That's Hobbs's last bottle.
He's not going to need it.
Ruthless, George, but correct.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
Cool. I don't know if there's anything here. Oh, what's in here?
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty. This is a true masterpiece.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
It was a beautiful painting. It was a still life. This one's really strange.
It's an abstract, George.
Of course it is. Isn't this beautiful?
It is, George, but we have things to do.
You're like robbing Hobbs. As you know, Hobbs would have wanted.
Hobbs was at his best capturing detail. I'm not a great fan of still life.
An acquired taste, perhaps.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. Ooh, this one's a bit dull, don't you think?
It's supposed to be still life, George.
It was another fabulous painting. That painting would look pretty good back in the office. What do you think of this portrait?
It looks familiar. Who is it?
Van Gogh.
I can't put my finger on it.
Really?
Beautiful scene.
Come on, George. We need to get going.
Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Maledizio. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
yep, should be enough to get Navi off my back.
Is it?
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
So, with what we've found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean?
And who has
What was
Marquez?
Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say fire? We need to get out of here.
Okay. Oh, whoa, thank you for the invite. Nadil MX?
It would have made a cool grappling hook, but then I realized the yarn wasn't strong enough to carry my weight.
Shit.
That wasn't worth trying. The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded.
George, we're gonna die. Can we do this?
I'd already listened to the answer phone.
No, motherfucker, call 999. Oh my god, call 999, George. please, for the love of Jesus.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Thanks, George. I'm so happy you said that.
That was never gonna happen.
Why, George? Put the fucking thing under the thing to stop the smoke from coming in while we figure a way out. Okay, George, whatever, bro. When you guys die, it's not
open
on
that
me.
door with a fire on the other side of it.
Hey, Nico, do you reckon you could boost me up there? Fucking George, click on Nico, my guy.
Nico,
Yes, Josh?
any ideas?
I think we start looking for another way out, and fast.
I'm looking.
The sofa.
Hobbs probably spent most of his time on there. Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook. The window wasn't open enough to fit the hook and line through. I needed to find a way to open it more. An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
That's fucking awesome.
This should help us get out of here.
I like how straightforward the puzzles are in this. They're like not easy, but they're still very creative.
After you, Nico.
But they're also not too hard, which is good.
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait, Josh! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
They showed he was the villain in his second scene.
Round here.
They showed that
Wait,
Langham was the
yes.
villain in his second scene.
Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
That's so lame.
I have...
I'm the villain immediately.
Killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So, who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
He so was. Nino,
Josh.
Nino.
Do you hear that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain.
No,
In search
George,
of the
you're
Castelo
wanted
de
for
France
murder
and the Tabula Veritatis.
in 2 countries now. How are you going to Spain? Please explain that one. Like, I know Broken Sword 4 explained nothing, but this is on another level, guys.
Nico and I had thought the adventure was over. Actually, we'd only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots
Diplomatic
lay in
immunity.
mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.
Satan. The Tabula Veritatis. Oh, sick. This is cool. We are now in
The
Catalonia.
foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castelo.
So hang on.
Sainz.
Was that evidence
Back in
enough for
London, we
Nave to go
tracked
their
down
back?
La Malediccio, and had started to unravel its secrets.
You know what?
The
Nave's an
painting was a
idiot. I
coded
believe
map
it.
To the location of the Tabula
Nave
Veritatis,
is an idiot. I just
an
believe
ancient
it.
artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered.
Also, is Adam
We had
super
to
rich
find
now?
the tabula before the killers. We knew they would stop at nothing.
So we're at a castle. El Santos. Yeah. How long ago was my last save? How long ago was my last save? Ah! When we play Broken Sword Remake, we are playing it on my PS5. When we play Broken Sword 6, we are playing it on my PS5. I'm never playing these games on PC ever again.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook.
When you play games on a console, they just fucking work. This is why I've never been a PC gamer. Ah!
After you, Nico.
What?
Why didn't it autosave when I was in Spain? I mean, Catalonia. We did start out as PC gamers. Okay, fine. Alright, I stand corrected. But I moved away, okay? We got the PlayStation, and after we got the PS1, I was like, hey, the games just work on the PlayStation, okay? Gosh, I'll tell you what, though. The Hexen and Heretic games? Alright, fine. PC games, yeah, you know what? You've got your place. But at least on a console, I know my game will just fucking work. It will just function. Don't you dare fucking crash.
Let's just hope we got here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. You think the tabular is really going to be here?
Somewhere. If we can just decode the painting.
Gosh, Gizmos and Gadgets was sick. Hey, thank you, Mukesh Kumar.
It looks deserted.
Oh, fuck.
Deserted? I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover.
What?
And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot. I would need to raise the helmet higher to get the shooter's attention. Parts of the wall had fallen down.
Oh, yeah, good
Parts of the
point.
wall-
Gosh, oi. Word Muncher. There was another cool PC game. That mop covered in Marquez's blood.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful.
Word Muncher.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Go!
Oh my gosh, a goat puzzle.
Oh no.
George.
I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
It was from the past. But Goat has got his own unlockable. Okay, this is cool, man. I'm really enjoying Broken Sword 5. But that was a stretch of the imagination. Nave's that dumb?
Oh, heck.
Oh, am I going to get killed by the goat?
Ow!
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Hey, that's mine. The goat had eaten Hobbs' carefully crafted provenance.
Oh, no. Oh, when was the last time I saved?
Ow!
Hey, whoa, what?
It was an old piece of paper with a slightly torn edge. Now then, old fella, you don't
Yeah.
mind if I move your tire, do ya? No. No.
Okay, I've still got the provenance. Pile of apples.
The old car was riddled with bullet holes. The side view mirror lay too far into goat territory. A pile of apples had just been laid on a sheet, just out of the goat's reach. The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover. I needed the cookie to feed Trevor.
What? Oh, flowers.
Look what I got for you, little fella. Now then, old fella, you don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No.
Okay, interesting. He ate my flowers for no reason.
The old tree offered cover from the shooter. The old car was riddled with bullet holes. I was having a powerful sense of deja vu. I'd never got on with goats.
Hey, there was that talking goat too. It's a real thing that happened.
Call me a hoarder, but I wasn't giving that to the goat. The goat wasn't going to let me get to the car door. With the goat staring at me, I didn't dare go near the side view mirror.
Okay, I'm gonna actually I've already said it, right? So I'm gonna let him eat the provenance.
Oh, heck.
Oh, thank you very much, game.
The apples were bruised.
You know, George, that is the most effective picking up of an item you've ever done in the whole series.
Nope, I needed to try something else. Go on, eat this, boy. The goat couldn't reach the apple pile. Now then, old fella, you don't... No.
Okay, so
The old tree offered cover from the shooter. Hey, Mr. Goat. Look what I got for you. I was hoping the goat would be more friendly now. Now then, old fella. No.
Okay, that's one of my apples. Okay. Yo, this is hard out. What if I throw him into the car?
Oh boy, you're gonna love this. I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Okay. All right. Easy peasy. The tire.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
The tire.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
The tire. Go, George. Go. Go, 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 go. Bro, you could have hoofed it. You could have got that goat all the way over there, bro.
The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into.
Okay, so...
I tossed him my last apple.
Wait, what? Bro, I had 4 of those. What do you mean your last apple? Or last? It's the last thing I want to see. George, let's open this door. Order of the Goats. That's phenomenal.
Even while he was eating, the goat had his eye on me. I'd moved the tire further away from the car.
Bro, you could have moved that tire over there, away from everything.
I wasn't going to frighten the shooter with his own reflection. I needed a better idea.
Okay, George.
That wouldn't work. I'd broken off the old car's side mirror.
Why have you done that then, George?
I needed a better idea. That wouldn't work. That was almost a great idea. Almost. The old car had been abandoned long ago.
Bro, George, straight up, move this. Okay.
Even while he was eating, the goat had turned away, and I decided to leave him alone. That wouldn't have worked. They didn't go together.
Then what do I do?
That wouldn't work. I wasn't going to frighten the shooter with his own reflection.
Okay, oh, hang on.
That wouldn't have worked. Even while he was... The shots were coming from inside the house. The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover. The view was beautiful. I wish I had time to enjoy it. A pile of old brandy bottles had been discarded behind the car. The old car was riddled with bullet holes. Hey, what? Whoa!
What do you mean, what? Whoa. You knew that was going to happen.
Hey, what? Whoa! That would be pointless. That was never going to work.
Ouch. Hey, God of War.
I needed a better idea.
Welcome to the stream.
That wasn't worth trying. That wouldn't have worked. The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover.
I just don't know what we're supposed to do.
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Oh, I know. I'm going to call Nico.
My phone had no service. I couldn't make calls. That was never going to happen. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. The goat was eating, but he still kept an eye on me.
Yeah, but I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing, George. Oh, this is really annoying.
The goat had turned away, and I decided to leave him alone.
I'm going to come at this fresh next time. Guys, the next episode of Broken Sword will be next Thursday. Because this Sunday, my brother and I will be doing Action B to Z. We watch terrible action movies and rank them on a scale from B to Z. This week's movie is Jim Carter. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Ready for joining us as per usual? This game is awesome. I'm loving it so far. I think it's the best one. This is right up there with 1, in my opinion. It's pretty bloody good. All right.